Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and today we have another unboxing. Now this is another first for the channel. We're having a watch from Boderry. This is a budget titanium diver. As far as I remember, I'm not 100% sure what color they sent here. They reached out asking if I want to review one of their watches, and I said yes. I've always followed Boderry on AliExpress. I'll put links into the description box to their website and to their AliExpress store, because I believe they have two separate sales streams. So they sell on AliExpress and they have a separate store if you guys want to check them out. And yes, they reached out asking if I want to review on their watches, and I said yes. They have a lot of interesting designs, and they always kind of stood out a little bit, because I remember a while back they did a quartz model with a see-through case back. You can actually see the quartz movement inside. Today we have a budget titanium diver, which was sent in to me, by the way, for free by the Boderry website, so I don't have to return it. So bear that in mind as the video goes along. They don't have any input on the content of this review or on the content whatsoever apart from the watch, so it's not going to affect anything. It's going to be as honest as possible. This is just an unboxing, enough waffle. Let's get into the video. Stick around, subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss the full review, which is coming in the next few weeks as usual. Thanks, by the way, for tuning in. My trusty knife here, which I just sharpened, by the way, and as you can see, it's doing a very good job at not cutting. Oh no, I did cut. That's nice. Boderry. It's my first one. I've seen a lot of their watches. They had this, I think at one point they had this titanium, I think it was a dress watch, I'm not 100% sure, with a in-house movement that had a 80-hour power reserve. It was a high beat with an 80-hour power reserve. Boderry bag. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for, but we'll put that away. Wrapping. That is a lot of packaging for one box, but that is okay. It's always nice. It's a big box, I'll give you that, but I'm not going to use that for anything apart from storing or selling watches. So this is what we have here. So packing doesn't matter as much to me, but if you think, it all depends, because this is, I think it's around $160–$170 for a titanium watch. It's a nice box. And this part here on feel, this is some sort of leather material. I'm not 100% sure. Well, leather. For 150 dollars, this is actually pretty awesome. Like, look at that. If you think of it, they could have used this money probably to put it in the watch, depending on how good or how bad the watch is. Because most of the people, they want to use, like, you could use that depending on how it looks like inside, but you could definitely use that. Still makes for a nice unpacking experience. Now that's not signed, named and city, okay, and a manual, which we'll never use, which is in a few languages, 2 languages. So that's one of their other models. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Some people may argue that they could have used the money that they used in packages to put in towards the watch. I like that. If you get to use that, you can use that for one watch. And yes, you can use this. And oh, look at the diver. This is perfectly usable, and this is super cool, by the way. I don't care what you say, that is nice. That's solid, by the way. We're not here for the box, obviously, but still, for 150–60 dollars. I think I've said the 7 different currencies at this stage. Euros, dollars, Swiss francs. So this is the watch. Very light. It is titanium, so let's peel some stickers. With the power of video editing, I will probably edit this part out if it doesn't take that long. But no. There you go, that wasn't long enough. So there you go. On the back, screw down case back. There is no display case back here, which is okay because it will add thickness, unnecessary thickness. I'm a big fan of case backs. I mean a display case backs, but if they do add unnecessary thickness to the watch, as in I don't see what the point is. So yeah, it ticks away. Not sure what the movement, I think it's a Miyota, I'm not 100% sure, not an NH, definitely. Yeah, so as you can see, yeah, it's a Miyota because pulled it one. It still ticks, so no? Yeah, so this is a Miyota Movement 8000 series, the most probably H215. I love the Omega style hands there. This is a good looking watch. It's not big. I think it's 40-ish millimeters. That screws in, screws out, and screws in nicely. It's not very heavy. This feels soft, by the way. The strap, I'm very impressed for what you're getting for not a lot of money here. Once again, links in the description box below. If you think about it, it's titanium watch for around that kind of money. Let me see how the bezel action is. Kind of hollow. It's okay. The bezel insert is most likely aluminium, but I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't be surprised at this price point. That is very, very light, and it sounds kind of... doesn't have any backplate. Does it align properly? 99%, but I wouldn't say... yeah, I say that aligns properly. This is pretty cool. Impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. Because, like, if you look at it this way, this does a lot of things. Like, it ticks a lot of boxes. A diver, what does it say on the back? So this is a 100-meter diver. Would you need more? Not really. For $150. Titanium. You can put this on any sort of leather strap. It's 20 millimeters. It's not in case you want to on a waffle strap, or if you're like on rubber, FKM rubber or something. If you want to take this diving, or if you want to take this to the beach for the money, you don't care if it gets scuffed up, which would probably will because it's titanium. I never seem to get to align that properly. Come on. There you go. Turns way too light. You can skip this part. I'll edit this part out. There you go. So this honeycomb, I don't know if you guys could see that. It's kind of reflected. So this honeycomb pattern is loomed. So you have this honeycomb that should stand out in low light visibility. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. I won't test that in the video. Subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss the full review for this, which will, as always, come out in the next few weeks. Let's try this on wrist and show you guys how it looks like. Now, the strap is very comfortable, but it is kind of chunky. So I have a 6.3-inch wrist, and the watch doesn't look as big on my wrist, but look at the size of that buckle. Like, look at the size of that thing. Again, I'm not sure if this is titanium. By the looks of it, it feels like it's titanium. It could be titanium. If it is, I would be impressed. Very good strap. Soft. It's thick, but it's soft. You could always replace this for something else. It's, I think, like I was saying, it's around 40 millimeters, but it could be a bit bigger. But it does look perfect on the wrist. Small lug to lug. So I'm quite impressed. Now let's put these away. Pluses. For not a lot of money, you get a decent watch. Plus this thing, this works. I am surprised by that thing, I'm not gonna lie. Now, let me just take this off. So that was it, guys. That was the unboxing for the Boderry diver, titanium budget diver. Once again, links in the description box below. Click a like, subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss the full review, which is coming out very, very soon. I may have said that 17 times already. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.